All right, we are back with the Liverpool career mode. All right, so in this episode, we are going to enter the January transfer window. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to complete the transfer window in this episode. Probably not, but we are going to get into some transfers in this episode for sure. But first, as always, let's get into this episode's press conference. All right, so first up, sign Diego Carlos from Sevilla. He is linked to Liverpool. Also, Vlahovic, I don't know how to say that. And then also sign Julian Brandt for backup cam. So we are going to sell Joel Matip. So we're going to have Van Dijk, Gomez, Kanate, and then probably Nat Phillips as our fourth choice. And I feel like I'm kind of fine with that, those four center backs, because we don't have that much money. So the money we get from the Matip deal, I think we're going to try to use that elsewhere instead of buying a new center back. And Julian Brandt is a very good backup cam, but there's also another cam that you guys have suggested throughout this series, and he might make his return in this episode. I'm not sure. And then this next question is kind of along the same lines. I don't think we're going to try to look to sign a new center back. I feel like I'm fine with those four. And then positions we're trying to strengthen. I feel like this team has done so good. I feel like first team wise, we're not looking to strengthen any position like specifically. Like no one's getting replaced in the starting 11, I don't think. Where we could make changes are on the bench. Maybe selling Naby Keita, maybe selling Milner. I think if we make changes, those are the changes we're going to try to make, I think. And also, what do you think of Erling Haaland signing for Chelsea potentially? Yeah, I've seen it in the news like the past 2 days. It's been linked. He's been linked to Chelsea. I mean, like Man City and Chelsea both need a striker. I feel like more so Man City than Chelsea. And they're like the two teams that could pay the money for Haaland. So I feel like those are the two teams in England, at least, he's most likely to go to. But yeah, it seems like when Chelsea want a player, they get the deal done. So I mean, if they want Haaland, I feel like they will get that done. And then last one, please sign Coutinho and Christian Benteke, two former Liverpool players. One of those players might be signed in this episode, maybe. And I think you guys know who that might be, obviously. Also, in terms of our season objectives, our clean sheets are not really where they need to be, like at the midpoint of the season. So we're gonna have to have a strong defensive second half of the season to complete that objective. But Salah and Mane have 25 goals already. They only need 5 more for that objective. So we've done pretty well on that. And then 20 assists with Firmino and Trent combined, we're at 8. But I feel like that is very, very doable as well. And as always, if you are enjoying this series, I would appreciate you dropping a like on the video. But okay, let's get into this episode. All right, as you can see, we did sell Matip for 55 million to Man City. That was 15 million over his evaluation. So I feel like that's not a bad deal, especially with how good Kanate has been. I don't mind giving up Matip. So that'll give us some money to work with in January. Otherwise, we would have had none. So, but I think to start this episode, we are going to sim this game against Watford. Yeah, I think we are just going to go full strength, regular first team, and it's going to be a 3-1 win. Mane and Salah scoring. That is Salah scoring 2 and Mane scoring 1. So that is now 28 total. We need 2 more for that objective. We're going to hit that before January, probably. All right, first played game in this episode is going to be the Merseyside derby versus Everton. So we're sitting in first with a 4-point lead. So we're going to look to try and keep that lead. All right, so we are turning competitor mode off for this episode. I feel like I just can't stand the CPU doing skill moves every 2 seconds. It's so annoying. And I feel like they played the same. So sliders are the same, but competitor mode is off. So we'll see how this game goes, see if we can keep our first, or that 4-point lead in first. I am feeling confident going into this game, but FIFA can always ruin that confidence in 2 seconds. So I don't know. So we have the #1 attack in the Premier League, so most goals scored. And I feel like we've definitely hit our stride going forward. That is into Jordan Henderson. That was worked so well. It's a good save by Pickford. All right, corner swinging in. All my corners go to Mane. That one almost worked though. That one was our best looking corner yet. All right, corner for Everton swinging in. Alisson, that's an awkward punch. That is going to be cleared by Firmino though. That was very awkward. Still awkward. Still awkward. That goes to Trent, and we're going to get this out to Salah. Can we break? Can we break? Henderson, that's a good tackle by Godfrey. Thiago going to get that to Mr. Firmino. Thiago. Gonna get that to Mane. I want to cross this in with Robertson. There we go. There is some room. Gonna swing that in. It's not bad. I wanted to chest that down and get a shot away. Also, this might be our last career mode on console or on next gen. I feel like for our next career mode, we might go to PC and start using mods. And then like we could have like new kits every season like we did in FIFA 20. So I think that is the plan as of now. We're gonna give a go with Trent. We're gonna swing this in eventually. We're swinging in there. That is not the greatest cross. It's going to go to Robertson. You are going to have a shot, and that's not a bad shot on his right foot, too. That to Thiago. Good pass into Henderson. Henderson, this should be a goal. He has scored like 4 of those in that same spot this season. He scores another. Yeah, Hendo is scoring some goals this season. Who got the assist? Was it? Yeah, it was Thiago, I think. I think Thiago is now tied with Firmino for the most assists in the team, I think. 4th goal for Jordan Henderson in the Premier League, and we are up 1-0 in the 37th minute. It's not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Hendo steals that. Gonna play that to Firmino. Hendo is just running forward. He wants to score goals in this game, and he has 2. All right, Jordan Henderson is on a hat trick. Yeah, that was Firmino with the assist. So he takes the lead in assisting, I think, again. Or he takes it back. All right, 2-0. We might need to change the sliders more further because this is a little bit too just cruising for us, and that's gonna be the first half. All right, we'll see what happens in the second. Maybe we'll change sliders for the next game, not this game. We'll see if Everton can make a comeback in the second half. Otherwise, this game has been very, very comfortable for us. Firmino gonna play that to Mane. I want to go for the volley, but he's not gonna. Okay, is that a pen? It's not a pen. Took him down, but it's not a pen. That makes sense. I mean, he took him down because he went for the ball, but he like fell on him, so that makes no sense. Now they just need 1 goal and they're back in this. That's a good block. Attack is still not over though. It's another cross in. Henderson gets that out. Can Fabinho win that? No, he can't. This is a long attack by Everton. Okay, where is Henderson? There you are. All right, we need to mark Calvert-Lewin, and he just left it behind him. I will take that. We go to Thiago. Gonna play that to Mane. Okay, that is not a good pass from Thiago. They hit a little bit too far. All right, this is gonna be a cross. No, it's not. It's gonna be a pass to Iwobi. Gomez is a good save by Allison in the end. I mean, they've attacked more in the second half, but still, it's like they're not clinical enough, and they're kind of not. Okay, I should not talk. Whenever I talk, I concede, so I should just not talk. I will wait until after the game to criticize the CPU. Gonna get that to Firmino. Salah, where are you at? There you are. What can we do with this? Henderson, you are on a hat trick. You are on a hat trick. Can you get the hat trick? No, you can't. Not the greatest shot, as we're gonna make some changes. All right, Jota for Firmino, Rashica for Mane, and then Tielemans for Thiago. 20 minutes left, or like more like 15 minutes. This game feels pretty comfortable. There's no reason why we should not get 3 points here. Rashica gonna get that to Henderson. Need someone to make a run. Someone. I don't even know what I tried to do there, but it did not work. Ball up to Tielemans. Now Jota's going on a run. I like to see that. Not going to hit him right away, though. We're going to go to Salah first. Going to go to Salah. I'm going to try and cross this in. Go to Jota, and that is not a bad goal. Salah with the assist, and then Jota with the header goal. And that is probably going to seal. Yeah, it will. It's going to seal the 3 points for us in this game. Everton not putting up much of a fight at all. It's a rare cross and header goal in FIFA 21, though. Don't see those too often. This game is over. Can we get one final cross in with Trent? I think we are. That is such a good cross, but it will be cleared, and that will probably be the end of this game. And that is going to be the end of this game. All right, Everton did not put up much of a fight at all. That is a comfortable 3-0 win. All right, so Manchester United want Ox. Now, I was thinking of either selling Naby or Ox. I feel like maybe Ox might be the better player to sell. All right, so they accept 26 million. We'll see if Ox actually accepts to go to United. All right, Leeds United next. Jota comes in and Tielemans comes in for this game. It's away from home, but I'm still thinking it could be a win, and it's a 1-0 win courtesy of Fabinho. All right, next game is Swansea at home. This should be a win. There's no way we lose this game. It's gonna be a 4-1 win. So Mane scores twice, Fabinho scores again, and Salah scores once. Yeah, that 30-goal objective is completed by now. All right, so an Ox has been sold along with Harry Wilson was sold. So that's like an extra 30 million for us to work with in January now, as we enter the January transfer window officially. So we actually have 81 million. That's kind of more than I thought. That is a healthy amount of money. All right, so I mean, I feel like we're not in dire need of any position, especially going forward. I feel like we're good on wingers and strikers. I mean, Coutinho would be a good option to have. Like he can be in like Thiago or Henderson's spot. If we need a goal, we could bring on Coutinho, or he could be another winger. But I feel like Coutinho is better as a midfielder. So I feel like maybe Coutinho and then maybe a new left back, because we do not have a backup left back actually. Or we do actually. I just don't know if we're going to sell Tsimikas or not. So Coutinho would be 43 to 57 million. We're going to throw an offer at Barcelona and see what the price would be for him, because a lot of you guys wanted us to bring him back, so we might end up doing that. Well, let's try like 42.5. Even that seems like a lot for Coutinho. I mean, they want Naby plus okay, we just sold Ox, so we're not going to sell Naby though. So they're going to want like 50 million-ish probably. Try 46.5. That would leave us with some money, and they accept 46.5. All right, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad, and I mean, he is very good. I remember using him in the Barcelona career mode. He was pretty good in this game. You know what? Screw it. We are going to bring Coutinho back to Liverpool. He is going to have a chance to redeem himself, redeem his career, but he's not going to be starting though. He's not going to be starting at all. Should I try rotation? We're going to try rotation. He has to come back knowing that he's not going to be a starter, and he accepts that. All right, he accepts that. We're fine. Now, will he take a pay cut? I don't really want to give him 20 or 220,000 per week. Like, what about 185? I don't think he would walk out on this, right? I don't think he would walk out. 185,000 per week, and he accepts it. All right, Coutinho officially is back, returning to Liverpool. All right, so Coutinho is back, but he is not getting the number 10. So it looks like he can either have 15 or, yeah, 15 I think seems good for Coutinho. So he is number 15 and he's back. All right, so he will probably replace someone on the bench. I don't know if he should replace Rashica or Gonçalves or Naby. I feel like maybe Gonçalves he might replace for now. But I'll probably switch him out throughout the season. All right, that was a high profile signing for Liverpool. We still have 40 million left to work with. All right, Wolves in the FA Cup. We just played them in the last episode, so I don't really want to play them again. So we're gonna quick sim this. Hopefully we don't lose, and it's a 4-0 win. Salah scoring a hat trick and Jota getting the 4th. Yeah, our goal scoring numbers at the end of the season is gonna be crazy. All right, so Roma want Henderson and Barcelona want Naby for 44.2. We're not selling Henderson, but Naby can get to Barcelona. I think if we could get like around 50, I probably would let him go. Actually, we'd have to get a deal here though. Let's try 56.5 and see what Barca say to that. They want 44.2. I don't think I'm gonna let him go for that cheap. Gotta meet me somewhere. 52. All right, they accept 52. I did not expect them to accept that right away. 52 million. Okay, Naby might be on his way to Barcelona. All right, I was not expecting that, but we might have some more money to work with, and we might need to sign another replacement. But we have Newcastle away from home. We just go with our normal first team, and it's gonna be a 2-1 win. We just can't stop winning. Thiago and Robertson scoring. All right, Naby has been sold, so that is 45 million, and now we need another midfielder to replace him probably. And we are not selling. They're offering Isco. Plus 48.5 for Fabinho. We're not doing that, but that is interesting. So we're back to 83.4 million, and we need a midfielder. I mean, or do we? I am thinking about making Gonçalves a midfielder. I feel like he'd be good in the midfield. His stand tackle is 57. If we could train that up a little bit, he would not be a bad box to box. So we might try and do that. So if we do that, we still have Curtis Jones to be back up in terms of like midfielders. We also have Trent to be a backup midfielder as well. So we might hold off on that just for a little bit. I think Naby only played like 2 games in the season, so that's pretty much why I sold him. We're not selling Sadio Mane to Juventus either. All right, Norwich at home. This is a win. I am so confident in this. It's going to be a 2-2 draw. Of course, when I say that, of course, the one time I say that, it ends up being a draw. I've literally never said that. I mean, Salah scored, Henderson scored, but that's a 2-2 draw. I cannot believe that. Luckily, our lead in first grew to, I think, 9 points. So now it is down to 7, but that is still a healthy lead in first. All right, so Everton up next. I'm not playing them twice in one episode, so we're going to sim this. I'm not going to say anything, though. We're going to be quiet, and it's going to be a 3-1 win. Maybe I should just not say anything. Firmino scores once, and Salah scores twice. All right, so we have Arsenal in the round 4 of the FA Cup. I think we're going to play this, and then we'll probably end the episode after that, because we have a lot of money. I'm not even sure who to sign with it. We have 83 million. I feel like I want your guys' feedback on who we should sign before I spend all that money. And this being maybe a 1-season career mode, we're going to try to spend all of that in the next episode. So Coutinho is getting his debut in this game. I don't think he's played yet. We're going to act like he hasn't played yet. So his return to Liverpool, he's going to play in this game along with Rashica, Jota, Salah, Tielemans, Henderson, Robertson, Konate, Gomez, and Trent. So it looks like Arsenal are going with pretty much a first team. We have a lot of first team players ourselves, so we'll see what we can do in the FA Cup, see how Coutinho does in his debut. All right, Coutinho is back. He's not the number 10 anymore. He's now the number 15. We're going to see how he does in his first game back. Now that okay, Tielemans, that's a great steal to start this game. Oh, we're gonna change the sliders too. I forgot. We're going to change the sliders for this game. We're going to put their stuff on 60, and then maybe goalkeeper on 75, and then lower this to maybe like 7. We're going to try that. That has to make them better. But there was like a report that Barcelona were offering Coutinho back to Liverpool for free, and he might score, almost scores right there, but they were going to offer him back to Liverpool for free because they still owe them like 50 million off that his initial transfer from Liverpool to Barcelona. So they were going to offer him back for free if they could just not pay that. I mean, that is pretty interesting. I wonder if Liverpool would actually accept that. Probably not, because that's a lot of money. That's going to be a corner, but hey, who knows? Corner. Swung in, not gonna do anything from that. Trent gonna get that to Tielemans, Henderson, up to Salah, Jota, gonna play that out to Robertson, or Rashica. It's not Robertson. I always expect Robertson to be there. Gonna swing this one in. Can we score from a corner? That looks not bad, just not good enough. Konate gonna get that to Coutinho. Up to Jota. Oh, I wanted to pass it to Tielemans. All right, yeah, the CPU is a lot faster. That +3 little speed boost I gave them, that makes actually a big difference. All right, they have a free kick. They're going to send that in. Konate will get that out easily. Change the sliders as much as you want, but the CPU is still like dumb, and then they play great. Allison, what a save that is. That save was nuts. They should be up 1-0. I'm gonna swing this corner in though, and that is gonna be eventually cleared by Trent Alexander-Arnold. All right, I feel like the sliders are having an impact on how good they're playing. They're playing a little bit better. We'll see if that holds up for the rest of the game. A good pass into Jota. Not a good pass into Tielemans though. It's not good. This is not good. This is not good. That is not good. And Aubameyang puts Arsenal up 1-0. Yeah, I could tell from that attack it was not going to be good. Both of my fullbacks were just pushed up. That is why they just scored. All right, 37th minute. This might be a game. Jota, that's a good ball to Salah. David Luiz covering. Salah's gonna go for a shot. Just took so long to shoot. Their speed is definitely affecting our attacks. I timed that completely wrong to Salah. We're gonna try and cross this in though. Not bad, not bad. Just can't get our head to it. Salah's gonna head that back into the mix, and that's gonna be cleared. Trent will win that, but that is gonna be halftime. All right, down 1-0. If we lose this, we're out of the FA Cup. So let's try and actually win this. Okay, Marco Royce has transferred to Wolves. What kind of transfer is that? That is one of the craziest I've seen in FIFA. At least I've seen personally. That's gonna go to Coutinho. Coutinho hits the post. Oh, that would have been a typical Coutinho goal. Oh, that would have been beautiful. That is so unlucky. This is not looking good once again. And Konate stays strong. That's such a good challenge. Jota bringing this forward. See with their speed boost, we can't really beat them as easily. Coutinho is in though. Coutinho, I need you to score this. Oh, it's going to come back in the middle, and that's going to go into the sky. Yeah, maybe I should have got that on Coutinho's right foot. And Luka Modric coming on for Arsenal. I forgot he signed for them. That looks so weird. And we're not going to get anything from that corner, and we're going to lose the ball. All right, I'm bringing Firmino and Mane on, bringing out the big guns to see if we can save this game. There's only 20 minutes left. Corner will be swung in, and that's going to be cleared by Tielemans into Salah, but he cannot control it. They score another. That's probably going to seal this game. Konate, that's a great steal. Tielemans going to get that to Firmino. Get that to Coutinho. Time is running out. Time is running out actually very quick. Salah. Okay, no one's on the outside. Going to try and curl this one in. David Luiz blocks that. We are going to win that into Coutinho. Oh, that could have been another chance for him. Just not getting the bounces in this game. That's a good bounce. Oh, but Partey is there for that too. Man, this game has been so winnable. It's just not bouncing our way. Firmino waiting for something. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. The shot, and Leno saves that. Oh, that was a good shot too. It was a very good shot. Just a good save by Leno. We are going to go short with this corner into Salah. Mane, oh, that touch was way too heavy. I don't want to do that. I wanted to just turn and get a shot away, but that did not work. What can we do? Mane, go for this shot. No one's there for the rebound. Firmino, oh, Tierney out-muscles him. That is going to be it. That is going to be it. Okay, we're out of the FA Cup. I mean, that game felt so winnable. I feel like the sliders, I feel like no, they're not bad. It's just the ball was not bouncing our way, and we could not put away those chances. All right, we are out of the FA Cup, courtesy of Arsenal. All right, so no more FA Cup, but we do have a 7-point lead in the Premier League. So in the next episode, we will finish the transfer window, and then we have Atalanta in the Champions League round of 16. So that is going to be an interesting tie. Even though I feel like we could beat them pretty easily. Also, next month looks pretty easy. We're not playing the big teams till like Arsenal, Spurs, United, Leicester all in 1 month, and then City and Chelsea to end the season. That is a tough last 2 months. But all right, we might play the full round of 16 in the next episode. I feel like all these games we might sim them, all the Premier League games. I don't know. We will see. But I need transfer suggestions. We have 83 million. I feel like we are looking for a midfielder replacement for Naby, and then maybe a new right back as well. I guess, or a left back. I can make Henrik's a right back or left back. So just a full back. I feel like a midfielder and a full back is what we need. And then I mean possibly maybe a new striker, but I feel like that is probably third in terms of what we need down the pecking order. So leave your transfer suggestions in the comments, and we will see in the next episode of what we can do. And once again, if you are enjoying this series, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you all have a great day.